the hell was in you?
Over, man. Game over. The clock don't work on water.
This is Video Store Clerks. Welcome to the store.
We won't give you your
Hey everybody, what's up? It's the Video Store Clerks Podcast. The podcast's so good, it's like there's that creamy filling in the middle of a chocolate Easter egg that nobody really knows what it is, but it's delicious. And we are here, your clerks for the evening. I am Dave. Ugh.
I am Mike.
I'm Chuck.
And tonight, well, happy Easter. We know it's not quite Easter yet. We know we're getting into the Easter basket a little early, but we'll have a different celebration next week, which we'll get into later. We'll tell you all about it. You're all invited. But tonight, we're going to celebrate Easter a little early with 1988's Critters 2, the main course. A little old school 80s sci-fi horror coming at you. We'll also have that. We'll talk about next week's very special episode. So stay tuned for that. We'll also have the random clip of the week. Hopefully the random clip generator has been fixed-ish. And it won't go too off the walls, but who knows? It's random.
It started getting better.
It did. So we'll see.
So, face turn.
Oh, yes. And thank you all to our new subscribers, as always, and our old subscribers, our viewers. We love you so much. We're grateful that you're here. If you're joining us live, make sure you jump in the chat, jump in the conversation. I'm sure we'll have a good time. We love hanging out with you. But we'll start the program, as we always do, with the most depressing segment on the internet. It is time for the news. Kill Kreitz. Hit it.
That's that fucking mask.
That's a bullet roll stuff.
From around the world, here comes the Video Store Clerks.
Children Catholic, reporting for Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
Pardon me?
From atop Mount Washington.
I didn't quite get all that, Marv.
Whoa. Blown away.
It has been windy this week, at least out our way.
Mama Nasty.
Hey, Mom.
Hello.
How you
Always
doing?
a pleasure. What about you, Chuck? Out in Kentucky, how's the weather been?
Not horrible. It's been a little rainy the last few days. It was rainy. It was rainy, and it was warm the day before. Then it got a little chilly, and it still hasn't been bad out, but it's been like hoodie weather.
It's weird. It's like, it reminds me of an X, a little bipolar. You know, 87 one day and like snow the next day. It's, you know.
Yeah, it's really confusing anymore. Mother Nature gets our hopes up on a weekly basis.
That bitch.
Yeah, it's been about the same here.
Chad, when do you show up?
Oh, I transformed.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was wondering how long that was going to take.
All right, starting things off with the news. As always, it is the top 10. That's right. In Chad Mann's possession, he is holding the top 10 top movies of this past weekend. Their domestic totals. Who was the champion this week, Chad Mann?
Well, I'll tell you. Listen here.
Okay.
All right, so number 10.
I can't wait.
Wuthering Heights did $497,000, doing $83.3 million the last 6 weeks.
Okay.
Number 9. The Newcomer, The Pout Pout Fish, did $1.3 million. New kid flick, little animated feature. Number 8, Undertone, did $3 million this week, doing $15.1 million the last 2 weeks. And number 7's Goat did 3.4 mil this week, doing 97.4 mil the last 6 weeks.
Okay.
Number 6, Scream 7, did 4.3 mil this week, doing 115 the last 4 weeks.
Hanging around.
Number 5, Reminder of Him, did 8 mil this week, doing 33.2 mil the last 2. Number 4, Newcomer, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, $9 million opening weekend. Number 3, Dirtadur, The Revenge, did $14 million first week.
What was that again?
Dirtadur.
Okay.
Part 2.
Wait, didn't part 1 just come out?
Yeah.
I feel like we just had it like a few weeks ago.
That was a few months back.
They cranked those bitches
Yeah,
out.
you got this is The Revenge.
Oh, okay.
It did $14 million this week.
So they'll conclude the trilogy by the end of the summer, I'm sure.
I hope so.
Dur.
Number 2, Hoppers, did $17.7 million, doing 120 mil the last 3 weeks. And number 1, Project Hail Mary, $80.5 million open weekend.
I just heard.
Do well. Yeah.
I just heard today from some people saying it's very good.
Doesn't look like my kind of movie.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably good for what it is, but not like my thing either.
I'll watch it when it's on Netflix or HBO or whatever.
I'll probably never watch it, and it's not. And
I doubt I do either, but
it's just not my thing.
Somebody said today, I think the quote unquote was the best sci-fi flick in the last 10 years.
I mean,
Take it as is. I don't know. I can't co-sign that, but that's what I hear. So obviously praise coming from somewhere.
missed one. All 4 seasons in Kentucky, according to Mama Nasty.
Yeah.
That's what it does here, too.
Yep.
that's true.
It's 81 days, snows the next. In our next segment of the news, we talk about deaths, and there has been a shitload of those this week, folks.
One
Holy
after another.
fucking A, man. I felt like I was writing deaths down for 10 minutes. Freaking crazy. First, we have Jamie Blanks, who passed away at the age of 54, director of Urban Legends and Valentine.
Yep.
Then we also have Nicholas Brennan, who played Xander on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV show at the age of 54. Sam Keith passed away at the age of 63, comic creator of the Max and Sandman.
I remember the Max, man.
Max was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have, they had that animated series on MTV for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used to
love that
watch
shit.
it all the time.
Let's see. Mark DeSalle passed away at 79, who was the director of Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Fucking crazy, man. Let's see where else we got. Carrie Ann Fleming passed away at the age of 51. Supernatural. Dennis Condrey passed away from the Midnight Express at the age of 74. Valerie Perrine passed away at the age of 82. Miss Teschmacher
Yeah.
from
Miss
Superman.
Teschmacher!
Old Superman.
They're all gone.
This is fucking nuts, right? And the man,
The big one.
Chuck Norris. Fucking crazy. 86 years old.
He didn't die. He went to the afterlife to see Bruce Lee.
I mean, he wanted a rematch.
He actually took over the Grim Reaper's job. Grim Reaper has been relieved of his duties, and Chuck Norris is now in charge. So, you know, when it comes your time, Chuck Norris might show up and carry you over.
Like I'm not. I've never been a Chuck Norris fan. Wow. Like I just never cared for really anything he's ever done. But I mean, I've always had respect for the guy, for everything. Not really too fond of some of his beliefs and some of the shit that he said, but I think respect has definitely been earned there, legacy. So kind of like with when Hulk died, there's a lot of shit there, but it's like, man, there's still a legend there, but the characters and all that shit. Personally, I didn't really give a fuck. But whatever.
I don't know, man.
Legend, man. Chuck Norris. All the different sayings over the years. What Chuck Norris makes onions cry.
Yeah, he's got so many, man. And he loved all the memes, you know what I mean? Like he definitely embraced it.
I watched a video of him actually with a bunch of Marines, and one of the guys asked him asked him if there was. He said, "What's hiding behind your beard?" And he said, "A fist."
Yeah,
or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? He had a great, somebody had a great sense of humor and all that. But,
yeah, man, it's I'll always remember him and Bruce Lee in the Coliseum, Return of the Dragon, man. That's
when Bruce Lee killed him.
Yeah,
that's why I always loved that scene. To be perfectly honest with you,
he had like his karate school, like one of his karate schools or whatever, was on like near our house on the avenue. Back when me and my sister was kids, and we went and took karate there.
Mm.
So that was pretty dope.
Did he ever stop by?
No. Then I started playing sports and shit and quit taking karate. So I should have just kept taking karate and got into comics instead.
No, I think just out of all like the big like, you know, action stars or whatever, he just kind of bored me. Like, I mean, there's actually Steven Seagal movies that I actually like, and I can't name of any Chuck Norris movie I actually like, and I can't stand Steven Seagal. So if that speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. I'll take Dolph Lundgren any day. So,
No, I mean, like, Norris wasn't one of my favorites growing up either. Like, I remember seeing a lot of movies and shit.
He just bored me. He
always
talked the same way.
My grandfather liked him, so I ended up watching a lot of his shit.
Yeah.
definitely a different type, you know, Delta Force, Lone Wolf McQuade, you know, Walker, Texas Ranger, obviously. It was just a different style, I think, you know.
Talking like my science teacher and kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah. He's like the martial arts version of Clint Eastwood.
Sure.
Yeah. But I like Clint Eastwood.
See, I'm not a big Clint Eastwood fan either. I respect what the dude's done, but I'm not a Western guy, really.
That's how I feel about Chuck Norris. Like, I respect for, you know, his body.
I'm more of a martial arts guy than I am a Western guy.
Yeah, I'm not. But it's okay. We can differ on these kind of opinions. Either way, I'm not talking shit about the guy.
No, I know, but fucking Chuck Norris.
God, Chuck's such a dick.
Would you like to, Chuck?
What?
Talk shit about him. I mean, the man's dead now. He can't defend himself.
I mean, I talked shit about him when he was alive. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm not talking shit about him.
R.I.P. Chucker.
It was kind of funny though. Whenever you like put that up in our group chat, like the first thing that popped in my head was dodgeball, and I was like, "Fucking Chuck Norris." Thank you, Peter. Now on the upside of things, we got some birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
We had a few that happened today, and then we have a couple that's tomorrow and a couple days.
Oh shit!
Only the ones that matter the most.
Yes.
Right.
We got Allison Hannigan turned 52. I didn't realize she was that old. I thought she was more our age.
Oh, you forgot Dennis Condry.
Who's that again?
No, he said Dennis Condry.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allison
She
Hannigan?
was the band girl chick from
Remember
America.
that one time at band camp?
Yeah, okay, I don't know. Yeah. I always forget her name.
We got Jim Parsons from Big Bang Theory turned 53. Kelly LeBrock turned 66.
Happy birthday!
And our man Mark, The Undertaker, turned 61.
61.
And then tomorrow, Elton John turned 79. And then on the 27th, Mr. Quentin Tarantino hits the 6'3".
Oh,
Moving on up. And that be all the birthdays I have for ye.
Happy birthday.
Yee. Other news. Daredevil Season 2 came out today on the Disney.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I got to go so I can watch it.
So a few weeks ago, I talked about how Mystery Science Theater was trying to do a comeback, and they had a fan page for GoFundMe, and that GoFundMe raised up to $5 million. So they're going to make a new season of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I am ready.
Tom,
I didn't like the one with Patton Oswalt. I'm not a fan of that guy, really. I think
he's kind of annoying.
I saw that there was a GoFundMe also for a life-size leprechaun statue.
Yeah,
from the film.
yeah, I saw that too.
Where they they were gonna, I think they were trying to raise like $100,000 or something like that, and they like crushed it. And so they're gonna make a life-size leprechaun, one of a kind statue. And I don't know if it's gonna be auctioned off or if there's gonna be a contest to see who wins it or something like that. But there was little prizes you could get. I think there was like a figure or something like that special if you contributed, and different perks and everything like that. But it was pretty cool. So
That'd be cool.
Interesting.
Wouldn't put that shit in my front yard, though. It gets stolen.
I wouldn't put it in my front yard. It'd just be like sitting on my dresser.
Yeah.
no, this is life size. Like, I ain't gonna sit on the dresser.
I mean, it's only like 3.5 foot. Are they making it to his likeness?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's only like 3.5 foot.
on a dresser.
See what they should do though. What they should do though is have it to where he's like sitting down, so he can just sit next to you on the couch.
That'd be dope. Just put him on your coffee table or something. He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm the leprechaun. So Minecraft Movie 2 is going to be adding a new member, Kirsten Dunst,
Okay.
who led the role.
I'm all right.
And she, let's see, Wonder Man Season 2 will be making a debut here. I didn't see Wonder Man Season 1. But Dave said Wonder Man.
What the hell is Wonder Man?
Exactly what I asked Dave. He said Season 1 was okay. I said there was a Season 1.
Isn't there?
Is it like
Wonder Marvel,
Wonder
other
Man?
Marvel Disney shit?
Didn't they just announce Wonder Woman Season 2?
This is Wonder Man.
Yeah. But what about Wonder Woman?
Oh my!
Doesn't matter.
Whoa,
Man.
Whoa, man!
I don't know.
Well, that's happening.
I don't know
fucking
about it.
critters!
The fucking
Is he related? Wait, is he related to Wonder Woman? Did you
Who?
watch the first season?
Wonder Man?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even know what we're talking
who
about.
this guy is.
Wonder Man's Marvel.
I'm not
Oh.
a big.
It wasn't.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was something kind of different.
What a stupid name. Anyway, Wonder Man. What am I wondering today? That's so stupid.
You know what he eats though? Wonder Bread.
I wonder what it's like to hang out with them cats.
Wonder.
Where are we at?
Wonder Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Brand new day. Shatters the record for the highest amount of trailer views since Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
Deadpool and Wolverine had 355.5 million views in 24 hours. Spider-Man had 718.6 million views in 24 hours. It's a lot of views.
It's over 1 billion now.
And then Tom Holland said he's going to stop acting once he becomes a dad.
I heard
They're
that.
not pregnant or anything, but he said once he fathers a child, he's out.
Once he shoots
He can
that
live off
webbing,
royalties.
when he shoots that webbing up inside her.
Yeah. Once the little Spidey's born, he's done being Spidey.
I mean, he'll have plenty of money to live on, I think, because of this.
That's what I'm saying. Royalties alone, he's probably making fucking killing.
Fucking critters too.
Fucking killing. Where am I at in this news? Sloppy shit. All right, a little Easter egg.
Easter egg. It's not really an Easter egg.
Frank Miller is drawing for the first cover for the 300th episode, the 300th issue
Comic. Yeah.
of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtle power.
Huh.
Easter egg. That's the news.
Fucking man.
Well, you forgot about Richmond.
What?
Reacher.
Oh,
Richard.
yeah. Reacher.
Richard's not here, man. No, I mean, the Alan Richardson shit went down this week. It looked kind of fucked, but the more and more you see it each day, you realize the other guy was just an asshole.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was kind of perfectly planned. I mean, somebody else was filming.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to get paid.
Yeah.
Well,
it
for
backfired.
those that don't know what we're talking about, Alan Richardson from Reacher, was
War Machine.
There were,
Yeah.
Big
motherfucker.
Well, definitely. They were. The news came out that he had attacked his neighbor, and there was footage showing him punching the neighbor and confrontation and all. Then follow up, there was an interview with the neighbor, and he was he was putting himself over as the guy that he was trying to be a savior to the neighborhood because of this guy was driving around on his motorcycle and being so reckless. And this guy took a stand against it, and come to find out, luckily Alan Ritchson had a body cam on, and we saw the true footage of this asshole literally walking out in the middle of the road and almost getting hit by Alan Ritchson, and then confronting him and pushing him off his bike and everything like that. And I'm just glad that he had that body cam on and the truth came out, because there's so many of these people.
Oh, yeah.
I said in the chat earlier that it seemed like a setup to me, where conveniently the neighbor across the street was just filming out through her window or out their window, and and it started right when he was punching the neighbor guy. So there's always another side to the story, and there's so many times, it's in this day and age you got to protect yourself. And it's sad where you have to have like a body cam on just to prove your innocence nowadays. Because there's so many people out there trying to run a scam, trying to, it's same thing with just, everyday people. That's why I got a dash cam in my car, because there's so many people out there that like try to run out in front of cars and try to get insurance scams and all kinds of goofy shit, man. So I'm just glad that justice is being served, and Alan Ritchson is having his name cleared.
Well, if there was ever a guy whose middle name could just be fuck around and find out, it would be that guy. So that neighbor was a fucking idiot, and just lucky that old dude didn't just completely wail on him for a while and kill him. That guy's huge. He's fucking huge. And that guy was, if I remember, he wasn't that big of a dude, the neighbor.
Nah.
So it's like
average size.
Yeah. And this, no. I don't know. It's a bunch of stupid shit. I hate people. Move on.
And then the fact that like all the news outlets were picking it up, and he was getting buried. Richardson was getting buried like right out the gate. Like I think there was even an article that started. The headline was "Roid Rage," trying to claim that this guy. I don't know if he takes any kind of supplements or performance enhancing drugs or anything like that. But I think it's pretty unfair to just assume this guy is punching someone based on the fact of his size. Automatically they're going to go, roid rage, and that's unfair to him.
The guy like threatened his kids and shit too. Like,
yeah, clearly the guy instigated the entire.
He was trying his best, man.
Yeah. And then if you want a good laugh, go back and look at the neighbor's interview, and he's trying to play the baby face, and after the fact, it just. I guarantee he's going to backpedal. Well, it seemed like he was going real fast, even though it turns out he's only going 20 miles an hour. Fuck them.
Idiots. Fucking idiots.
Yeah. For that guy that almost that went through the yield sign.
Yeah, we almost died. Well, Dave almost died today from a heart attack because some guy ran a stop sign and almost sideswiped me coming back to the house.
Fuck.
Assholes.
Luckily, I'm cat-like speed and reflexes.
Canadian assholes.
Yeah. Some asshole.
You know what it's time for?
Huh?
But this time, I want more than just a taste. It's time for Critters 2, the main course.
Oh.
The fuck?
What was that? You guys see that?
What the fuck?
More Krites.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Oh, man. What a fun movie. I went to go see this when it came out. My babysitter took me to go see it, and I still love her.
How do you
She's
remember
watching
these
this.
things?
Really?
Called.
Well, you're like 8 years old at this point, right?
Yeah.
7 or 8?
Yeah, 7 going on 8.
Wow.
Stephanie was her name. Hi, Stephanie.
I didn't see this shit till
Calm down.
I was probably 9 because I had to wait a year.
Probably, I don't remember what it was, but I was younger, and it probably popped on at HBO at some point, and I saw it.
Now, this franchise is kind of what like set me in a horror path because all the like the goofy movies where like kids were involved that I could relate to that weren't scared of these fucking like monsters or whatever, or fucking aliens and shit like that. I never like those kind of movies never really freaked me out because I'm like, well, these guys don't give a fuck, then why should I?
Don't give a fuck.
So like, yeah, this is like kind of like what got me in there around in like the horror shit like this and like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah. That shit kind of threw me in the horror realm. Just goofy shit.
Which, you know, Killer Clowns, Kyoto Brothers, you know, involved in both franchises.
Yep. They're fucking crazy people. I know the director, Mick Garris, said that he called them the Three Stooges all the time.
Yeah.
Which this is Mick Garris's first film debut, I believe.
Directorial debut.
Which is kind of weird because every time I see that guy, like the only thing I think of at first is him playing the scientist in Independence Day.
Yep.
And then I always forget he's a director until I like look at his fucking sheet and I'm like, oh yeah, he did all kinds of shit.
Who was it? Who?
Mick Garris.
Who's that?
The scientist.
He's the old dude in Independence Day.
Shit about that movie.
Remember when the alien like stabs the guy and
the alien?
Data?
Huh?
Data?
Data?
Independence Day.
From
not
Star
Goonies.
Trek. From Goonies?
No. Data from Star Trek.
Star
Trek.
Trek. I don't think so.
I don't know
what's going on.
I know we did like Solar Babies. Some other shit. I think it was Solar Babies. Did you do Solar Babies? No.
Solar Babies? What the fuck is that?
Solar Babies.
Jason Patrick, man.
Yeah, I must have missed the boat on that one.
No, it was written by Dave Toney. I guess that's how you say his name. Twoey. He's got a very strange name. And then, like Mick Garris was the director, and then the executive producer was Robert Shea, and then the producer was Barry Opper, who is Charlie's brother, and Robert Shea is obviously Lynn Shea's husband.
I thought he was sisters.
Who?
I thought she was his sister.
I don't know. I thought she was a whatever. Is it the sister?
I thought she was his sister.
It might be sister.
Chat. Where you at?
I told you I'm going to start spatting out totally real facts.
It's his mother and his sister.
I'm my own grandpa. That's what he did. Mick Garris did the stupids.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Well, that's a good one. Tom Arnold. That movie's fucking great. Me and my boy Jeff.
It's her brother. I
told you it was her brother.
It's her brother.
This fucking guy.
Wait a minute. He wasn't in Independence Day.
Wasn't he the same doctor guy?
The doctor guy was Data from Star Trek, and that was in Independence.
What? I don't know. Pull up the faces. You got the
See, y'all
thing.
trying to make me think I'm the crazy one, but I'm
I
not.
told you.
Okay.
No,
you're both wrong. Okay. Clearly, we have no idea what we're talking about, and we're
he's right.
It's been a fun ride.
Brent Spiner.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's who I'm thinking
But
of.
that's
Data.
that. Okay, so hold on a second here. Let me pull this shit up.
We're gonna school you guys tonight while we school ourselves.
All right,
I'm gonna do what I did in school. I quit.
Welcome to the podcast where we do nothing. We just talk about movies that.
All right, here's the doctor from Independence Day.
Data.
That's who I was
That
talking.
looks kind of like Mick Garris.
This is Brackish Oaken,
Yes,
That's way off.
not Brent Spiner.
no. His
wait.
real name is Brent.
Oh,
His
Spiner.
real name is
yeah,
Brent
that's-
Spiner.
Okay, there you go.
Jackass.
Well, now pull up a
Character's
picture of Mick Garris.
Right, that's what I'm going to rent to Mick Garris.
He
They
looks
do
just
that
like this
sometimes.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
It does look similar.
And that he does, yeah. But they do that sometimes. They'll put the wrong picture on things of people.
All right.
Michael is
And
punching
now-
away. Punching away at the computer.
All right, there's Mick Garris. So
Looking like somebody's grandmother. Yeah, there he is.
So yeah, I can see the similarities, but you were completely wrong.
You're welcome. That's what I do here. Completely fake and utterly ridiculous facts.
He does look familiar, though. I've seen him.
But this is a real fact. His wife, Cynthia Garris, is the one that sang and wrote the Hungry Heifer jingle in this film.
And she is also the alien Zulu Lord or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Xanti.
the Your Highness.
Uranus.
Her Holiness.
We really have no idea what we're talking about.
Aliens.
What movie did we do this week?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it. We're live. Fuck it. Do it live.
This is our Easter special. We're all hyped up on fucking cuckoo buns.
What?
I don't
Chocolate
know.
bunnies.
I'm just making up words now because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Listen up, you Cadbury cocksucker.
Well, the first Critters movie did all right at the box office. The second one, not so much. In fact, I think I'm the only person that went to go see this movie at the movie theaters.
Probably.
Well,
I don't remember.
Don't forget the babysitter.
And the babysitter. That's right.
2.
Because I think starting with the third one, they went straight to video after that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one had a $4 million budget and only brought home 3.5.
Was there 5 of these movies?
There's 4.
I think so.
And then a tax in the series. Yeah, just did the series on Sci-Fi.
I forget about the
Like
series.
7 or 8 years ago. I think.
Yeah, there's Critters 2, Critters 3, Critters 4, and Critters Attack. Yeah.
And then there's the series.
So there you go. Okay. But I don't even care, man. Critters 2 is fun. This is one of the few movies that I actually sat and watched beginning to end the other night. Went by really quick. I mean, this movie just got started right away. And I like that.
Pretty short film. Pretty straightforward.
Well, so Chuck, since I've been trying to get you to watch these films for like the past 4 years now, what going back and rewatching? Did you watch the first one?
Nah.
Okay, going back and rewatching this one.
I thought about it.
Which is the 40th anniversary of the first one, because the first one came out on April 11th, 1986.
Yeah, no, the other day I thought about it, and I was like, I could totally do a double feature and watch 1 and 2.
Yeah,
and then I had other things to do,
and
so last night I was like, oh, I could watch the first one and then watch the second one, and no, I just watched the second one.
Oh boy! So going back and watching the second one, what do you think of the second one?
Well, okay. I will say this. I would like these movies. I'd probably be more of a fan of these movies if they didn't have the bounty hunter shit. It's annoying. I don't like it. I'm like, the thing is, I'm not a sci-fi guy, right? So like a bunch of furry little like ankle biters running around, like cool. I'm all for it. But like you throw in these fucking ridiculous bounty hunters. Like ever since I was a kid, I just could not get into Critters. Tried multiple times as a kid. I was like, I know. It's like all my friends love these fucking movies. But I was the one going, I can watch Ghoulies, preferably Ghoulies 2, and maybe Gremlins. Like that's
all this is low budget Gremlins.
Yeah.
But there's no stupid bounty hunters, so I love it. Like I love the other ones. Like there's no stupid bounty hunters, and
it's Johnny Steele.
I don't give a fuck. Like all I got from this one is you've got like the wrestling version of Tim Curry from the 70s. Like. You know, you've got a molded clay face that turns into occasionally a hot chick and occasionally the most annoying nerd ever.
And that nerd is from our town.
I just don't care. I don't know. Besides that, fun movie. I don't know. I just don't care about any of the characters. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I really wish I did like this franchise. I mean, the movies. I mean, I'd say the movies pretty fun for the most part. I had fun watching it. You know, I guess. I just
doesn't sound like it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's the fucking bounty hunters, man. It just kills it for me because I like the creatures. The creatures are cool. But like every time the bounty hunters came on, I was like, what's in Facebook land. I kept trying to force myself to throw my phone down so I didn't grab it. I don't know. It just didn't appeal to me, guys. I was hoping. I was like, all right, I'm ready. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to just love it, and they're going to be all happy that I loved it. And I cannot tell a lie. And I did not really care that much. I didn't hate it. But I started thinking about it, and I was like, God, when was the last time I watched this movie?
It's a fine line. I was thinking about this earlier, and it's like I'm not big on the bounty hunters either, but it's not a deal breaker. It's weird. Like, I like the concept of bounty hunters. One of my favorite characters of all time is Boba Fett from Star Wars, which is a bounty hunter, if you're unaware. I think you got to do bounty hunters the right way. If they're intriguing, it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, when I'm thinking about like the bounty hunters from Critters, I think a lot of the guys from oh shit, what's that film? Suburban Commando.
See, I think about Come in Peace.
Yeah,
it's the same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit.
And it's like sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't hit the mark. And pun intended, Mark Calloway. But yeah, I don't know. I think they need more personality. I think, especially in the first one, because of course you have Ugg, who is Terrence Mann in both films, and then in the first one,
he's in all the films.
Well, yeah. But then you got Don Keith Opper, who's Charlie, who's also in the films. But Terrence Mann is the main reoccurring one, because he takes that form of Johnny Steele, and then he doesn't, really change that much. Like what he changes into Charlie, I don't know, that was kind of weird. I don't know why he just didn't change back to Johnny Steele. I guess he was trying to be sympathetic to the moment, but yeah, I don't know. I wish he would have had a little bit more personality. It just the bounty hunters came across dry in the first film to me. Although the thing I love in the second one is what's her name? Roxanne. Am I saying this right? Roxanne Kernahan, who's the female bounty hunter who plays Lee, and I loved her in this. And it's not just because it's not just because she's topless and
she's a centerfold.
Yeah. It looked right. I don't know. She looked cool, even though she didn't have like any lines or anything like that.
Or an ass.
That's okay. She a very beautiful woman, and sadly only passed away a couple years after this film came out in a car accident.
Oh shit!
So,
damn.
But I think she does a great job. And it's not, it's like, oh, you're the big titty actress. Okay, no, I enjoyed her character. I wish there was more to it. I wish, like I said, they came across a little dry. And if the bounty hunters had a little bit more personality to go along with it, I feel like Terrence Mann could have came across as a really cool bounty hunter. And then if they had back and forth dialogue between him and her throughout this film, it would have worked out really great.
Yeah, if they would have done it differently, I think that I probably wouldn't be so about it. I don't know, but it's also, again, like, I'm just so fucking picky about sci-fi stuff. Just so picky about it.
No, I feel like, honestly, with the whole franchise, if the nostalgia factor wasn't there, I'd probably be kind of out. Like, but just the fact that I watched the first and second movie, I couldn't tell you how many fucking times growing up. Now the third one, nah.
Leo.
Yeah, Leo.
Oh man, I wonder if
is the first one he's in?
He's in the third one.
DiCaprio was in the third one.
Okay.
I wonder if anybody
Growing Pains days.
I wonder if he signed any like Critters props.
I don't know, man.
In recent history, I never see it. Obviously, DiCaprio's.
He's big shit now.
Yeah.
He probably had the same reaction that fucking Bateman had whenever I was like, I need to get this Critter or this Teen Wolf 2 poster signed. And he'd be like, I'm trying to forget that movie.
Oh, really?
I'm curious. I haven't heard any kind of interviews or anything like that where somebody's brought up Critters to DiCaprio in any time recent. So I'm curious what to see his take is looking back so many years later.
Right. A lot of big shot like actors and actresses don't like talking about their early work in horror movies. I've noticed a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
Some of them are starting to a little bit. I think we talked about that one time. Like Kevin Bacon's been mentioned in Friday the 13th here and there. He's also been in a few more horror related movies in the past few years too. So
like Clooney and Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Return to Horror High.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jesus.
I don't see the big deal. Just embrace it. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you on this high horse? Like, oh, I'm a sophisticated actor now, and I don't look back at the Critters films quite the way everybody else does so fondly.
Well, you fucking started from somewhere.
Scott Grimes, that plays Bradley Brown, still talks about him, and he's done all kinds of shit since then.
I just realized
an American Dad and everything else. Like,
I was just gonna say, I just realized he was in the new Ted series.
Ted, he's the dad.
Yeah.
He was in Dexter.
Yeah.
He was one of Jordan Chase's boys.
But he looks so
done a lot of shit, man.
He looks so weird in these. I only went back and watched the first two films, but I don't know. It was a strange look for Brad Brown back in town.
Well, it's crazy too. Like, I mean, the first one was 86, like I said, 40-year anniversary. This one's 88.
Yeah.
And then in the first one, he looks like a fucking baby.
Yeah.
And then it looked like he like aged 8 years between films because he had like a massive growth spurt or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I think he was 17 or 18 when he filmed this shit or something.
And that earring wasn't happening. I'm sorry, pal.
No, neither. You can't have a ginger mullet either. That just don't work right.
Yeah.
Tell that the Budnick.
Who?
Sputnik.
Sputnik, yeah. Is it Sputnik? Sputnik.
No, Budnick.
Yeah, Budnick.
From Salute Your Shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Never seen that, I don't think.
Donkey Lips.
Okay, Terminator 2.
Terminator 2. There you go.
He's the one that tries to cover it for John Connor at the arcade. He goes, hey,
there we go.
Have you seen this boy?
Yeah.
I think I seen him over there, man.
He just
Hey,
knocks
John, we gotta
him
get the
out of
fuck out of here.
That we never see him again.
No, he
Yeah.
disappeared. Turned into
His
a box
job.
of chocolate.
But yeah, it was weird, that because the time jump is 2 years between the first and second film.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like,
There's some
what?
long harvested eggs, man.
I know, right? Okay, the eggs took, obviously they had to be around heat at some point because the whole premise in the second film is that once the guy sits them next to the heater, then they hatch. But I mean, if they were sitting in a barn, I'm sure the barn heated up to a point where they would have hatched before then.
Especially in the summertime in the Midwest.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and the fact that like him and his family have just completely moved out of town. You don't even see any of the original family members from the first film, Dee Wallace and such. But it was a strange little time jump. I don't know. Is that designed because of the growth spurt? I don't know.
Maybe. But I mean, yeah, the only, like you said, like there's no real returning actors in here except for Scott Grimes, Terrence Mann, Dan Hopper, and Lynn Shay. Because even Harv was he was fucking Emmett Walsh. And then in this one, it's fucking Barry Corbin.
Yeah.
Plays Harv. So you got a character replacement, which is kind of dumb. I hate when they do that shit. But from what I heard, someone told Mick Garris that Walsh is hard to work with, so he didn't want him. So he pulled in Barry Corbin. Checked him out instead.
I guess if you're bringing back Scott Grimes, there's two lines of thought. Either you have this time jump that doesn't really make sense as far as time goes, or if you try to say, oh, this is taking place like a month after the first film, and Scott Grimes clearly looks several years older, then people are going to bitch about that. So it's like one way or the other, people are going to complain. So that's the direction they took.
Yeah. No, I always fucking love this movie. I could watch it again right now. Like, shit just cracks me up, especially like it's in the beginning, because like even like at the end of the first one, like it doesn't say anything about Charlie going with the bounty hunters.
No, he just walks off in the field with them.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, he's fucking just disappears, and then he's on the fucking ship, and they're on a little mission, and he freaks out and gets fucked up, and then Ugg saves his ass. And I want that little collection. They had a bunch of like little, little horror creatures from 80s and 70s films stuffed in there too. If you pay attention, like there was like a little ET looking figure in the back.
Well, they have that later on as well. Whenever the one critter is looking at the ET doll.
Yeah, well, that was in the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he bites its head off.
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah, the ones that like because Garrus even did the voices for the critters.
Yeah,
which I thought was pretty funny.
It's kind of funny.
And then his wife was pretty much the other, whatever the fuck you want to call that, fat looking ET thing in the beginning.
Oh, the whoever hires him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are Krites on Earth. No, Your Honor. Like, I seen them. I was there. They gone.
And that was another thing. It's okay. So when this second film picks up, they're basically saying that they did a scan and they found that there was still Krite life on Earth. So they had to go back, and they weren't going to get paid until they did. So they've been withholding payment to these bounty hunters for 2 years.
Maybe time and space is different.
Maybe.
Space-time continuum. Because I don't think he really knows he's been gone. Charlie doesn't know he's been gone for 2 years, I don't think.
No.
Maybe. The funny thing is, in this, the one part where Brad's like fondly reminiscing about Charlie, and it's a picture of them from the first film.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he has that picture of him and Charlie from the first film, where
Yeah.
Charlie is shooting the slingshot at his sister. I was like, wait a minute, who took that picture?
Yeah.
Because clearly there's nobody else there.
So one
it's just
random day on set.
Yeah,
They
it's
do
just
that shit in movies.
it's just a random picture of a time where there was nobody there to take a picture.
I know.
Kind of like Scream 7.
I didn't notice those things when I was a kid. There's a lot of things you don't notice till you're an
Right.
adult when you go back and watch these movies years later. But with this one, I'm just like, fuck it. This is fun.
Well, yeah, it's like you said, Chad. It's a low budget Gremlins, and it really comes across whenever the bounty hunters go into the Hungry Heifer, and they're all eating at they're eating the fucking fixins there at the bar. The fucking fixins. It definitely reminded me of the Gremlins in the theater, like eating all the popcorn and shit.
Yeah.
Hard stuff.
Yeah. So
I just like whenever like the bounty hunters walk in and they're all like having a feast, and all of a sudden they just stop and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah. Man, you know, I really do want to like these movies more than I do.
oh, you're gonna like them."
well, why don't you?
I don't know. I mean, I've already told you. The bounty hunters. I don't know. I think what I need to do is I really do need to like have a Critters marathon and just really just make myself not care about the bounty hunters. Because I'm just like, man, I like little creature movies, you know. And Critters is like, I mean, because I've always loved Ghoulies and Gremlins. And Critters is the one I'm like, it looked kind of cool. And like, plus at the cover of Critters too, like that's tattoo worthy. But I couldn't get that tattooed on me because I don't like them.
Oh, I got plenty tattooed on me.
You do, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, my whole like front part of my forearm by my elbow is just like probably 30 of them.
You got a critter tattooed by your shitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then.
Town can kiss my ass.
Well, maybe I'll have to marathon it one weekend and then come back and let y'all know what
You'll love it.
what I think.
You'll love it.
Yeah,
You'll love it.
I hope so. I do because I think it's just so ridiculous. I don't.
I don't think you will. I think
Really?
that you're a lost cause.
I don't think you'll ever watch them all.
Just give up.
I will. Just remind me next week. No, I will.
He's been
I
saying
will.
that all day.
I will. I will.
I've been listening to it all day.
Because there are
well.
parts.
That's a fun little jingle.
Because there are parts in this movie that I'm like, oh man, these things are pretty fucking cool. Like, you know, them eating the what was it? I'm drawing a blank. Who the fuck they eat? They ate somebody. And I just thought it was a cool scene. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Sucks I don't like these movies. Like,
Wow.
There's some cool parts in them. So I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm gonna give them all a shot. And
Was it maybe it was one of my favorite ones when they turn into the giant ball at the end and they run over that one farmer.
Yeah.
He's
And it's
pretty
just a
much
skeleton.
clean.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Okay, maybe.
That shit cracked me up. But I like
They
how
eat-
whenever what?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I like whenever they go to the fucking barn to get the eggs and fucking the dude douchebag Wesley,
Uh-huh.
he's like, "Let me get a case of Meisterbrow," and then he gets back to the fucking store or pawn shop, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Antique store.
It's a fucking shack with a bunch of
He's
shit
got
in
a toilet seat on his door.
it. Outside of his door hanging up. It's always a questionable fucking thing.
It kind of says it all.
Yeah, and then he fucking ends up scooping out the dog food and licks the spoon. I'm like, oh, you nasty fuck. Like, your breath probably smells like fucking horse ass.
It's just a dog. So was Cujo.
He's just like all about, I thought you said you had Meisterbrow. Well, didn't have any. I'm taking 2 cases in.
Mm-hmm.
And these, and he pulls up a big stack of porn mags.
Yeah.
I'm like, this fucking jerk off. He had a dope little Jeep, though. But then it's just funny how, like, I always laughed like when I was rewatching it, too, because, like, the night before, Brad's up in his nanny's, or in his bedroom at his nanny's house, and he's, like, going through the box of shit, and then he finds, like, the little communicator that they give him in the first one. And then, like, you see, like, in, like, the background of the window, like, the spaceship kind of landing to Earth, and then, like, they don't actually land and get out till the next fucking day during the Easter egg hunt at the church. Because whenever fucking Wesley drives by, the fucking one porn mag flies out, and that's whenever Charlie finds it, and he starts checking it out because he's been in space for 2 years, so he's lonely.
It just showed up on the screen behind you.
Yeah, and then like
How
they're
about
like right
behind
behind him. He's like, oh, this is good reading material here. This is
American culture.
Yeah.
But the part that they actually like put like her transforming and they had like the staple in her stomach from the centerfold thing, that was pretty funny.
That's a nice little touch, where it's like you would never, think to add that. It would just be like the focus would be the breasts.
Yeah. With the
I
attention
wonder how
to
they
detail.
did that because it looked like when she took it out, it left. There was kind of marks.
I don't know.
I just wonder how they did that.
Giant paperclip.
An impressive special effect.
But she looks gorgeous. I'm not always on.
She died. That's sad.
Yeah.
She she's just like looks like a freaking Greek goddess in this film, and the outfit just goes perfectly. I like later on. It's funny to me later on when she decides to transforms into Eddie Deaton's character of the cashier from Hungry Heifer, and he's still wearing the same outfit. So like you see his scrawny ass legs and running around.
That's what I said. I was like, there's Eddie wearing them fucking booty shorts.
Yeah.
What else was that guy in?
Grease.
He's in Greece.
That's his claim to fame. Polar
okay.
Express, bunch of other War Games,
Yeah.
bunch of films. But
I thought about
he's
trying
also
to get him on for this episode, but I was like, he's gonna end up charging us.
he's he doesn't even live in the area anymore. He was local to our
He's in
hometown,
South
Cumberland.
Carolina
Maryland.
now.
Yeah.
But he went to the same high school as Mike and Dave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I knew his brother. His brother was a really nice guy.
Eddie's a different story.
oh, really?
But anyway, that's so because one of my favorite scenes is the one with the bounty hunters when they go into the Hungry Heifer
Yeah, that
and
seems
shoot them
classic.
all up. When because this one kind of goes Looney Tunes, like when he shoots the hair off. There's the scene earlier
Bitchin'.
where
Oh,
they run it over, and it's just a splat on the road. I like that shit.
Yeah, the fucking guy
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bites the tire and blows up real big.
Yeah, yeah.
Bitching.
Terrible shot with those porcupine needle things.
Yeah.
But then the other one got her dad right in the neck on the first shot.
He was a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
He had some skills.
So I guess they're poison darts. We're supposed to, I guess.
Well, I
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say when Dave's talking about them walking into the Hungry Heifer, it always amused me because like Terrence Mann gets his gun and it has that like extendo thing where it like goes up like, and then whenever Roxanne does it, she's like looking down at it like I don't know, like it's a phallic object or whatever. But it's like this bounty hunter is supposed to be male, right? Like Lee is I don't know if there's even
See, I was wondering if
genders to these aliens or not.
I mean, if they're being transformed into every part, I mean,
it's whatever they feel comfortable wearing, or whatever. But I was confused too.
I guess they're non-binary.
I mean, they
Is that
don't
what
breed.
that is? Yeah.
Might be ahead. This film might be ahead of its time. Then
Way ahead.
Maybe.
What I didn't understand was like in the first one, what happened to the other dude? Did he like just transfer back into No Face and then got fucked and confused, or what? Because he was changing faces like a fool in the first one.
yeah,
Because he was like the preacher, he was Charlie, he was the fucking sheriff. Like, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hungry heifer.
we won't give you a bum steer.
Bums,
Man, it is catchy.
bums.
It's one of those ones. I'm going to say that goes down in my one of my, at least in my top 10 of horror jingles. You know?
It's a catchy fucking tune. It'll be stuck in your head for
Kind of like Clown Cafe from Terrifier.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh man, I listen to that all the time.
And,
Yeah.
Grover's Bend, you said, was in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. I think that's where I saw. I read about it before, but I forget where it was.
The real Grover's Bend,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this is based out of Kansas, but they filmed it in Santa Clarita, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
California.
sure.
Because they have that little thing at the end where they thank the people of Grover's Bend, but I didn't know if that was real or.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It's a little town. Well, like whenever you first go back or you first see the Hungry Heifer, and
Hungry heifer.
Wesley's just driving around with his plain cans that say beer on them. But then he's in this fucking fast food joint trying to pick up Megan. And then Brad comes and talks some shit. And then they kind of peel out of there or whatever. And they're talking and like she's kind of like letting him know, like, hey, we went to school together, blah, blah, blah. But then he's like, did your dad still run the paper? She's like, yeah, I work there too. I'm a journalist. He's like, kind of like Jimmy Olsen with breasts. Like,
Yeah,
that shit makes me crack up every time I hear it. And it's so awkward. I feel so bad for this kid. But then you got to realize he's playing like a 15-year-old or whatever. So, I mean, he would be awkward, I guess, at that age.
sure. And now this chick that he went to school with, has changed her appearance has changed, and he's interested in her romantically. And their kisses keep getting pushed off. They don't get to kiss until the very end. So it's like one thing after another comes. It's like, I'm just trying to get some poon. Ever feel a breast and it feels like a bag of sand? I'm sure he's borked a lot of women.
Borked? And then you get like the first. That's when you get the first little scene of Harv there. Whenever fucking Sal Lin Shaye goes over to his trailer and he's just like sitting there in his boxers and shit, watching some. I guess like The Price is Right or whatever.
About to start the bonus round.
Man, fucking old people love that shit, man. I remember my grandparents would watch that all the time in the
I
mornings.
used to watch it every time I was sick. Whenever I stayed home from elementary school.
Yeah.
My dad used to watch the shit out of that too.
I love the line, like whenever they rush back to the grandmother's house, like, and she's there and she's dealing with like the critters that have gotten to the house or whatever, and Brad runs in there and he's like, Grandma, the critters are back. She's like, no shit.
No shit, Bradley.
Yeah, and I didn't notice how like pink that kitchen was.
Oh, her house kills me.
Even the broomstick was pink.
Pepto-Bismol.
Ugh.
It's funny because like she keeps talking about no meat, and then like you just see like her fridge door open with a bunch of vegetables flying everywhere, and like this pissed off little critter in the fucking refrigerator, like motherfucker, like where's all the goddamn meat?
Yeah,
That was like when I lived in a house with a bunch of vegans.
Ugh.
That was me because I used to go through their food, and even their sandwiches only had vegetables. Pissed me off.
that's how they got you.
Yep.
A lettuce and tomato sandwich, delicious.
No, when you find a sub sandwich, okay, in your fridge, and it's the only thing in there, you haven't bought any food, and you go, I'm gonna take this up here and eat this, and I'll deal with the consequences later. And then you open it up. Actually, you don't even open it up. You just take a big bite of it, and it's nothing but peppers and just everything that's not meat, and like olives, and I hate olives. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I got bitched about it later on, and they asked me if it was. Well, I hope what they said. Well, I hope it was good for you. I was like, oh, I better if it had meat all it. Then I had to go ask her for a ride to go pick up the other roommate. That was awkward. There you go.
That's great. I heard she was so vegan she wouldn't even watch Kevin Bacon movies.
Crazy.
Happy.
He's been doing this for hours.
I bet.
I like the farm accident with the sheriff and the Easter Bunny outfit.
What about the sheriff?
He got fucked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking guys just jumped in there and bit his dick off.
Are we gonna call Critter Busters?
Maybe. These guys are great.
Let's do this one for Halloween.
That's just funny though. Whenever like they finally like he presses the button at Grand Annie's house, and then the door just explodes. And he just kind of like Johnny Steele just kind of walks in like, all right. He's like, oh my god, am I happy to see you? And he looks over and he just looks at her tits and he's like, and you,
Yeah.
And you.
Who's your friend?
And you.
You from around here?
You from here?
Although it would have been interesting if Leah ended up transforming into Freddy Krueger.
I know, right?
Oh, right. That was a pretty
easily
funny
done
scene.
it too.
Don't do it.
I don't know
Don't
what
do it,
stopped
Lee.
them from doing it. They should have.
We were that close to having a Critters Nightmare on Elm Street crossover.
Yeah, and then
Can
maybe
you imagine Robert Englund running around like slicing up freaking critters
so
with his
good.
glove?
Oh.
So good.
Wow.
You'd have had the
Yeah,
fucking
I'm sure if that was to happen, that would definitely like make me like this movie more.
That'd have been good. I mean,
That
New Line
sounded
made
like
it. So they could have had every opportunity to actually do it, but they fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
Y'all's definition of what would be fucked up and what wouldn't be is very interesting.
He's got razors on his right hand and a fucking cannon in the other.
There you go.
Man, take my money.
So good. Freddy the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I know he's hunting anyway.
That's like
Scary,
a
scary.
like a spinoff. Like, you know, we don't need Dog the Bounty Hunter. We need Freddy the Bounty Hunter.
Right? It's good shit.
Well, now you're thinking like a Blumhouse. Stop it.
Oh, now you're thinking like a Blumhouse.
Fucking, did you see where Jamie Lee Curtis buried him the other day?
Yeah. Well, I was kind of shocked about that actually.
No.
Yeah, because she said that he deceived her. Like they had talked about bringing her in for the new Halloween reboot with Blumhouse, and she didn't realize that it was going to be a trilogy. I guess she was under the impression it was going to be a one-off, and then kind of goaded her into doing all three films ultimately. And she said that he's notoriously cheap.
Yeah.
So,
well,
Is that why she was a badass in the first one, and then she just kind of got dumber as the
Oh, there's a lot of reasons for that, I'm sure.
She pulled
There's
like
gonna
a
be
rock
three- there's
body thing. Like, I just want to get through this. Fuck this.
There's going to be 3 more Halloween movies?
Two more.
2 more?
Huh?
How many more?
They already did them.
They did the 3.
Oh, that's what she's talking about. Oh.
Yeah. She was
All
just
right.
going to do the original.
Evil dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight.
The first one was fine. They should have just left it alone.
Yeah.
So I agree with
Her
her.
character totally changed after that one. Like, she was like fucking Billy Badass in that one. And then I guess Brenda Badass. And then she fucking turned into Dumbass like in the next 2.
Dumas.
Ah, Dumas. She got married. Changed the name. Motherfucker. The fuck was that?
I think the fucking critters are loose. The Krites.
We need you, Harv.
This town
can't.
voted me out.
I
In a
can't.
landslide. This town can kiss my ass.
I mean, what did like? Is everybody under the impression that it was just a bunch of made up shit?
I don't understand how. Like, the whole fucking town saw the fucking bounty hunters shoot up the church and shit in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, unless everybody fucking moved and then new people moved in, except for like 5.
Although I will give credit. It's a good for 1986. It was a pretty good effect of them once the house is blown up and they put it all back together.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's just reversed or whatever, but
Yeah, because the double Charlie image in this one looked like shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that looked bad.
Real bad. Like, we could do better than
just
that.
think,
real bad.
Rural bad.
I just think they should have scrapped that whole thing if it was going to look that bad.
Yeah, like, I mean, and then like Charlie, whenever him and Brad finally like reconnect at Annie's house, fucking, it's just funny because he's just like, "Hey, there you are!" Like, you just disappeared, and they're just kind of like, "Yeah, I'm one of them now." And he's like, "Oh, okay." It's like he don't buy that shit at all.
You know who comedian Ari Shaffir is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you shaved his beard off, that's what he would look like under it.
Like Don Hopper.
Like Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie. I love Charlie. Charlie cracks me up.
Well, man, I think you and me are the only ones that like this movie. Roger Ebert said it lacks all the style and sense of fun of the original Critters and has no reason for existence.
Wow. Scathing review from Mr. Ebert.
They don't like anything.
Yeah, well, he sucked. Like, yeah, when it came down to horror movies or sequels of horror movies, he was not very nice about them.
And the writer David T. Not sure how to say his last name either. Said Critters 2 is something I'm still not terribly pleased is on my resume.
David Toohey.
Tui? Is that how you say it? Tui?
David Toohey?
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
He wrote the Chronicles of Riddick.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did a few other things too, though.
Yeah. Oh, apparently the bounty hunters have arrived.
Oh shit! You heard that?
These guys are great.
Somebody needs to get their exhaust checked.
Ugh.
Fucking Ugg. No, but then fucking whenever Ugg goes faceless, and then he's just fucking. They walk back to the church because the town just starts barricading themselves into the church, trying to fight the Krites, and then they have fucking like trash can fires all over town, which confused me. But then they're sitting there, and she's like, "He ain't breathing." He's like, "He don't have a mouth. He can't breathe." And she's like, "Oh."
I actually like Lin Che in this. I thought she was really good.
Yeah.
When they pick her up at the antique shop and she's all freaking out.
Sure.
Critters!
Yeah. She's like, 60 or whatever it was she said.
There's actually a really good cast in this movie, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, they're back.
The hell was that?
What the hell are you doing? Anyway, wrong movie.
Well, I saw like on the credit and like the cast page or whatever, Tom McLaughlin was listed on there, but I didn't know what he did in this film. Because this had been right before he did either right before. When did Part 6 come out? On Friday. Right after this. So what? 88.
Yeah, I think it's 87.
87. So yeah, right before this then. Because he did Friday the 13th, Part 6. Jason Lives, and then jumped on to this to do something in this. I don't know what the fuck he did in it, but
They don't
his
have to do
name's
that
on there.
sometimes.
Unless he just
Yeah,
made like a
86.
little cameo in the background or something.
Church guard.
Say church guard.
Yeah, that's what his credit is.
Oh, was he the guy that was he on it to the little girl to get back in?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I met that dude.
At the camp.
Yeah. He was actually next to me the whole time we were watching Part 6.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's my favorite Friday the 13th.
That's what I'm on too. It's a fun one.
Yeah, because I know Part 8 came out in '89. Yeah, they used to crank these movies out back in the day. We were talking about that.
That's like we were talking about something. We were looking at like anniversary movies this year, and I'm like, Part 3 of Police Academy. I'm like, wait a minute, they just fucking pump these out like every year, and he's like, every year.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit! Like bang, 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 10.
Yeah, new Freddy and Jason will come out almost every year.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild.
I want to know, once they lure them into the Hungry Heifer, Dave, Q Dave, the warehouse, the facility there, and trap them, and then it blows up. They didn't blow up. They just merged into one giant ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not sure the physics on that, but
I want to know how, like, so, like, what confused me too, like, and I was, like, watching it the other day. So, like, whenever Lee changes into the chick, like, her shirt, like, all bust open in her ass and everything, and, like, the clothes just fall off. So she's just walking around the field butt-ass naked.
Yep.
But then Ugg turns into a critter. But then whenever he transforms back to faceless Ugg, he still has his suit on completely intact. But the critter didn't have a suit on at all.
right.
So that parking, I don't know, continuity. It just
It's
looked weird.
It's fine.
He should have had like a little leather suit on, or just came back as like butt ass naked Ugg, which would have been even weirder.
That would have been, that would have been weird.
Well, the only reason she transformed nude was because of the centerfold. The centerfold was nude. I don't think it
fell off. It's not like she just.
But Charlie picked him up, didn't
Yeah.
He's like, Lee,
around your tits out.
Lee, you might need these. I wish she just would have done the whole film like that with topless with her ass. Yeah.
Nah, man, because then when it turned into Eddie, that'd have been terrible.
Although there was too many kids in town, that would have been weird.
Right.
Oh, Mama's going to bed.
Good night, Mama.
Night, Mama Nasty.
Not y'all.
She
Good
said,
night.
she said this movie's fucking goofy.
Don't
I'm out
let
of
the
here.
critters bite.
Critters too, the main course.
Kill
I don't
Christ.
think- I don't think they got around to watch it today.
I should have seen it 30 times since the 80s.
Well, it's not one that I've been pushing for her to watch. So
You need to push it.
I think honestly, she would think it's stupid, but she would have a good time watching these. Honestly, it's like when I first showed my mom Reanimator. It was a very fun night. But after it was over, I was like, "So what'd you think?" And she was kind of laughing. She goes, "It was stupid." I was like, but did you like it? And she smiled. She goes, "Yeah, it's all right." I was like, "Would you watch the sequel?" She goes, "Is it a sequel?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Maybe." So
Both of them.
yeah, but then like years later, she would watch both the first two Terrifier movies, and they didn't phase her. So I don't know. I think my mom might be too hardcore for Critters. I don't know.
Desensitized. I like it.
Yes. I mean, I'm fine with it. The same shit that my mom used to not want me to watch and enjoy. She's working around at Scarefest every year. Kind of funny how that works out, but I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
Kinda cool. Oh yeah. Which they always, I don't know if they still do or not, but there for a while they used to have a huge critter that you would take a picture with. Like it was like you know, like it's about human size, like
All right, Scarefest.
Yeah, it was a big old thing. Yeah, like I want to say that it used to. I want to say it had a remote control when it used to. But I don't know if they still had it. I don't
know, but these animatronic ones were fucking crazy in this movie, man. Like they did a hell of a job. Like it took I think 5 people to work one fucking critter. Whenever they do like the close-ups of them like moving their mouth and their arms and shit, like somebody would work the hands, somebody would work the arms, somebody else would work the mouth, other than someone else worked the eyes. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking
sounds like a weird gangbang.
Excuse you?
Ganga bonga. Ganga bonga. We gotta watch that after the show. I haven't seen that video in a long time.
Which one?
Ganga bonga. It's good shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll see it after we get off here.
Well, like it's just funny how like Brad makes this plan to like get them all lured in there, but then like the big crate is out in the field when they're out there fucking devouring that cow because they're like trying to get him into the warehouse to blow him up, and then or the freezer, and then the one critter's like cheeseburgers, no bones. I'm like, yeah, but that shit's also frozen, like fucking meat popsicles. That can't be any good. And then I was laughing too because me and Dave were watching the end of it. And whenever he transforms back into Ugg, and then he goes to step out of the freezer, and the one critter bites his toenail, and for some reason he cannot walk now. Like he's just stuck to the floor because this one little critter has his toenail in his mouth. But I'm like, just kick the motherfucker. What are you doing? But then they fucking drop the door, then it squishes down. So then like they're running to blow it up, and then like you said, like the big critter ball comes flying out of the fucking thing and just
the worst hairball ever.
Totally skins that dude, and his skeleton's just like well, they said that was just a big beach ball with a bunch of hair glued to it. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Old hairy beach ball.
Yeah. And then like they had another one like where like they would pull it with like a ATV or like the front scenes. There was a guy behind it just fucking pushing it, running behind it. I'm like, all right, I gotta find that big beach ball. I want one of the fucking like screen used critters, man. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yoda, if you still have one of those, let me know.
We'll have to go. I bet they have some.
Let's have gremlins and ghoulies.
Gremlins. Well, because we always see like knockoff ones at like conventions and shit, and they look terrible. There's a couple decent looking ones, but nothing spectacular.
I saw a Ghoulies 2 like thing one time. And I think it was at Scarefest, and I don't know if it was like who made it or what, but it was like the Ghoulies coming out of the toilet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. I was like, that's so fucking cool. But I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a life-size version of it. You know, if you had a big enough bathroom, you could.
Is the second one the one that has it's like at the carnival or whatever, and little dude from little dude
the
from
first
Modelo
one's with the first one's with a bunch of rich assholes
Indiana Jones
doing rituals, which is a real thing. And the second one is like the haunted house thing, the carnival and all that, which I always thought was really cool. The people kissing, like the boy and girl kissing, and the thing shoots the slime at them. They're stuck together.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've seen those movies.
There's a third one too, but I've never seen it.
There's more than that, I think, isn't there?
I don't know. I thought there was only 3 there.
Like Ghoulies?
Yeah. I don't like the third one. Like I've never watched it. I don't know if I have anywhere to.
Maybe they like a super mashup where like it's like Critters, Gremlins, Ghoulies, and like the Puppet Masters fucking have a brawl in like a football stadium. I'd watch the shit out of that.
I mean, I could get down with that.
There's 4 Ghoulies movies.
Okay.
4 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Sven Ghoulie.
I mean, you know how many puppeteers it would take to do all those fucking creatures?
These days, none. But
No, dude, if you CGI with all these,
Trust me, I know, because this fucking movie looked. I mean, there's like a few CGI shots of just like the ship, but all the puppets and shit were real, and this shit looks fucking great, man.
Oh yeah,
practical effects all the fucking way, animatronic the shit out of me. Like I don't care, fuck this shit. I don't need no CG gremlins.
Man, that was part of the thing. Like I was talking about that real quick. Like as a kid, that was one thing that really amazed me about these kind of movies. Was all the the special effects that went into it and all that, and that's what made me and a lot of my friends like really get into horror films is just everything that goes on with making these things.
That's
and
what
now,
got me special effects.
Right? Yeah. And like now, I mean, like oh look, AI and CGI, cool. Deal with computers.
That's why I didn't care for the series when it came out because there was some more CG in that. Whenever there was like a gang of critters, they had. Like the far shots, you could tell there was a lot of fucking CG shit. Yeah, and it was annoying me.
Sometimes a little bit of CGI, I can deal with it depending on. But yeah, no, give me practical effects any day.
I want to know how big their ships were because inside that motherfucker was huge. And then
kind of a personal question, don't you think?
And then you see it, and like it doesn't look that big, but. From the inside, it was like a fucking, like they're in there fucking killing shit. And then if you look to watch part 4, whenever they're in space, fucking ships are huge.
Yeah, I don't think we need the sci-fi aspect.
The fourth one takes pretty much all place on the ship.
I think if we took away the sci-fi aspect, Chuck would be all in.
I would be.
If they were just you don't have the bounty hunters and you just have the townspeople fighting off the critters, because I mean essentially they're the ones that are taking down the critters, with their plan. The bounty hunters going around shooting them doesn't get it done.
And plus, it's also like if you take away the bounty hunter part or whatever, like I like it better because then you've got townspeople. And it makes it kind of more relatable. Like, what would you do, a normal person? Like, okay, these fucking weird aliens coming out everywhere. All right, cool. A bunch of weird bounty hunters come out. Well, what's the fun in that? Oh, look. I don't know. But yeah, 100%. I'd be way more down. Take out the sci-fi aspect.
The paper
There's in the trash.
Like,
don't talk back.
Like just I mean, not even the sci-fi aspect of it, but just like the bounty hunter part of it. That irritates me because, like I said, I like creature features and shit. I like those little assholes, So, like I said, they look cool as fuck, but I just get so irritated with the bounty hunters and all that shit, But whatever. I mean, I give the devil his due. I respect the films and the creatures.
Charlie Bounty Hunter. Yeah, Charlie Bounty Hunter.
I'm a bounty hunter.
He crashed the ship.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, ain't nobody going home now.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck are they getting back? Because I haven't seen these films since I was a kid. This is a long time coming rewatch for these, and
I have them all.
I completely forgot. I'm like, how's he getting back now? Like, just beam me up, Snotty. And then they don't even take him back. They just leave him. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
But, hey, you can be the sheriff.
That was kind of fucked up, though, because in the beginning, he's like, you wouldn't just leave me on Earth, would you? And he's like, no, Charlie Bounty Hunter. And they're like, yeah, Charlie Bounty Hunter. And then
they straight up left him.
All right, I'll see you later. Nice knowing you. Catch you later.
Kind of shitty.
And then next thing you know, he's fucking sheriff. Like, he didn't even need voted in. Charlie or Harv just took the role back over and was like, here, dickhead, fuck yourself. This is your town now.
He'll never walk into a situation that good ever again.
No, as long as I don't know, like he quit drinking. He was the town drunk in the first one, and he kept hearing alien radio signals in his teeth.
His teeth, yeah.
I forgot about that. It's also been years since I've seen any of these movies. So.
He was a prospect pitcher, man. Then he got hurt. Started drinking. Yep.
Damn shame.
Do you remember? Yeah, well, whatever, Charlie.
Well, Chad, you're the critters connoisseur, if you will. What is your favorite one out of the franchise?
This one, just because it's fucking goofy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I love the first one though, but this one just has that goofy, like I said, it's just has like that Critters or Gremlins type fucking Evil Dead 2 kind of just cheesy comedy.
Yeah. It brings out that fun aspect more so. You know, it's one of those things. When I went back and watched both of the films, I enjoyed the second one more so. Like you were saying, the comedic aspect, and you know, you get more of the critters in this one. It seemed like the first one kind of dragged on with the family. You know, it's just like we're staying on, you know, 5-minute shots of the family, and they're, you know, trying to figure out what to do and this and that, and it's just like, you know, I want more critters. You know, when I'm sitting there watching the first one, I want more critters. And then I get into the second one, I'm like, all right, we got more critters now. Plus, you got all these silly characters. You got, you know, Roxanne looking beautiful. You got, you know, just the critter ball. You know, all kinds of different things that make it a little bit more fun than the original.
Balls and boobies. That's pretty much what you just said. That's
Furry balls.
So you're saying it's the breast one?
Question though.
Okay.
3
Answer.
and 4. Where do they where do they add up? Like, I mean, are they any count? Are they worth the shit? Or are they still fun? Are they like you have to be a hardcore fan to really appreciate them? Or
Let's just say I usually watch 1 and 2.
oh, okay.
Like if I want to do like a marathon, then I'll watch everything. But majority of the time it's just 1 or 2. Or if I want to go back and be like, let's go check out one of Leo's first movies, I'll throw 3 in. 4 is pretty janky.
I know I've seen 3, but I don't think I ever saw 4.
I'm pretty sure 4 is the one that just takes place on the ship. Because that's Critters Attack, right? Or is that the one that Sci-Fi made in like 2018 or whatever?
The Critters Attack is the last one.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like Sci-Fi was ready to pump out a whole fucking new franchise of this, but then they did, I think, the Critters Attack one, and then they did the series, and the series didn't do shit. So it was like scrap bucket.
I mean, this could be. You know how we talk about movies that if they could probably remake if they did something good with it. I can see that.
No, see, this shit, like the shit with like these little fucking buggers, I would never have them remake because they're not going to do practical effects. It's going to be all CG little fucking.
Well, that is true. Yeah.
Like,
good point on that one.
I already know the route they would go, and it's not good. Like I said, like the TV show, they tried using some CG, and it was like low budget CG, so it looked pretty shitty.
I don't know.
But the second one always stood out, mainly because of the Hungry Heifer shit, and that whole scene was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, that scene.
Fucking fixins.
Very common.
Like the one dude falls in the fryer.
Yeah, and he's all red looking. Just look at this fucking kid.
He's like, hello, Clarice.
It's not endearing. Look, I don't know.
Looks like he got fucking Cosby'd. Hello. Yeah, it's weird because like Terrence Mann's a big Broadway fucking star.
Yeah. There's the that's the Zanti.
There's Garris's wife.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
His fucking face is just covered in lettuce.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hop along, Sally.
I don't know. I think she looks like a badass there, you know, and it's not just titties talking.
No, I see it. Yeah.
I mean, she looks cool to me. I don't know. And sci-fi hot
night.
This chick boring.
Well, she was in actually a few things. I think she was in what did I say?
Hey.
16 Candles or one of them John Hughes shits. Yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, we should be in this fucking movie. Ah! That's whenever they were the big ball, like the 4 balls, and then they hit the fucking stud in the middle of the porch.
Yeah, how does he get stood up right at the door?
I don't
So
know.
whenever
They
Brad
were
opens
fucking
up the door, he falls out.
They were fucking with people.
It was in the script.
Oh, old jump scare.
I was bummed out when they ate dude's dog.
Yeah. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, that was
up.
Who are you?
Chili dog.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Ah,
Whoa.
There you go.
that's a big critter. Yeah, I saw that picture. That was pretty dope. See, I want one of them puppets, man. It's
Mhm.
fucking dope. There
Yeah,
it
that's
is. There's the big ball. A bunch
That's
of
pretty
little-
impressive. That had to be a lot of work to create that.
Looks like a bunch of hot glue to me and some fucking pieces of puppets.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's got to be several hundred puppets there.
Oh, easy.
How long does it take to make that? I mean, shit.
I mean, you can't find a whole lot of. At least I couldn't find a whole lot of like behind the scenes type shit on this.
No.
Like, there was a few like clips from like the making of it or whatever, but nothing too in depth.
Yeah. You're a big fan of Extranis Creatoris?
Yeah, Taurus.
Great artwork.
Yeah, I mean, like even like the covers, like that's what made me want to rent this back in the day. Like just looking at the fucking covers of these things, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Old Potomac Video.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and remember he tried to sell these fucking eggs for $10 a piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you would charge the church. No.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who the hell's paying
I'll give you
$10?
$20 for half.
Yeah, who's paying that much money for Easter eggs? Easter
I want to
eggs.
know how no one questioned the Easter eggs. Like, there are no eggs that you ever seen in your life, so you'd think. Like,
What didn't he say? Didn't he say they were French or something? Like they were special?
Yeah. I like whenever they're doing this scene though, and he's like, "What the hell are they?" He's like, "Whatever you want them to be."
All right.
I'll take them up to the KC and take them to a bigwig store. Go ahead. Well, a case of Meisterbrow would save me the trouble.
Yeah, man. It's a fun little film, you know. nothing to I wouldn't put it up there as one of the top horror movies or anything like that, you know.
No.
Or even franchises. It's not a big one for me. I know you love it or whatever, and I appreciate it, but it's just not one of those ones that, you know, whenever I'm just like, oh man, I really want to watch some horror, this is my go-to, because clearly I haven't watched it in decades.
I can say I probably watch the first two probably like every few years, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't opened my box set, obviously, but that's because these shits are free pretty much anywhere you look somewhere with all the streaming apps that we have.
Yeah, the whole thing's free on Tubi, so you can go.
I don't think the last, I don't know, probably like at least like the last 2 or 3 box sets or 7 or 8 Blu-rays that I've bought haven't been opened.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there in fucking plastic.
Collections.
And some of them I can't even watch because I don't have a 4K UHD player.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, this one is by far my favorite of the series too. So,
What were some of the things that stood out to you the most, Chucky?
Oh man. I don't know. Like I said, I like some of the kills. I'm trying to. There was a couple of scenes, but now I'm completely like drawing a blank.
Blank
Hungry heifer.
Damn. Dave's gonna change his ringtone to the Hungry Heifer song.
No, I did like the scene where they're in the place like doing the whole Gremlins thing, and when they the one got his hair shaved off. We were talking about that earlier. I thought that was kind of funny. And they have their own language. Bitching. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna need to give it another watch, man. That's the thing, is like nothing's really sticking out to me right now.
I just love how they give the critters like personality.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty good. Even in the first one, whenever like they tried to like they're trying to get in the house or whatever, and then they shoot a hole at or open the door and shoot at him, and he kills the one. Because he's like, they have weapons. He's like, so what? Then like the door opens up and then he shoots the one and he's like, ah shit. Then he goes fucking rolling off into nowhere.
More critters, Hungry Heifer song, titties, critter ball.
Hey, equals a good time.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong, man. If you haven't seen this movie, give it a watch.
That about sums it up.
I think I had JP, our old buddy JP, watch all these.
Oh yeah, what did he say about him? You know yet?
I don't remember, man. I've had him watch so much shit.
True.
Like I definitely took him under my wing and showing him the life of good horror movies instead of his Scream franchise.
Heck yeah, it's good.
He's big on the Screams.
Yeah, and it's good to mold the young minds.
Yeah, man. Got to.
Well, there you go. There's Critters.
We keeps it real.
The main course.
Fuck yeah.
And before we go, it is now time for our random clip of the week.
I didn't do that.
I think you did.
That is not the random clip. We apologize. Moving on. Our random clip generator will fire up a random clip from a random movie. Let's see what happens.
Fire it up.
This city's afraid of me. I've seen its true face. The streets are extended gutters, and the gutters are full of blood. And when the drains finally scab over, all the vermin will drown. The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up around their waists. And all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "No."
He was the only one that he was the only part of that movie I thought was that good.
You didn't like the Blue Dong?
Oh yeah, no. I remember watching that in the theater, and like you heard like 50 people behind you going, "Ugh," like because it just swinging there.
Was it? I don't remember that part.
Could they show that? Could they show that?
Oh yeah, he was swinging.
Maybe I blocked it out. I don't know.
I would have.
Yeah, I remember watching it. That was about it.
Yeah, I don't know. That movie it looked good, and it could have been so much better. Like it, script was. I don't know. I just didn't really give a fuck about it. I didn't really care much for the graphic novel either, the comics or whatever.
Well, at least it's something mainstream this week. We didn't get something out of the back $5 for 5 days section.
No,
not of the Mojo Men versus Ninja, whatever the fuck.
No ninjas this week.
In a wheelchair with no legs.
I love the ninjas. Love the ninjas.
Yeah. So yeah,
we love the ninjas.
Well, we're going to get us paid with some ads. We're going to run the ads, and then we'll tell you what we got going on next week. So stick around.
Uh-oh.
Laser Trading Company is on YouTube. Head over now to see videos from Mike's travels and experiences. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Over 10,000 subscribers and growing. Thank you to all. Laser Trading Company is also your source on eBay with many collectibles and hundreds of great gift ideas. Who loves you and who do you love? Laser Trading Company.
You bit off a little more nasty than you could chew. Now you got to deal with all the nasty coming down your throat.
Dun, the nasty.
Me.
Dun, nasty.
Well, this is episode 199, which means next week, Tuesday, 10 p.m. ET, will be episode 200 of the Store Clerks Podcast.
Holy hell. A long way.
Look at that.
Yeah,
200.
like yesterday, we just did the 50th episode with Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Or the 100th episode, Spaceballs.
Close. What was 150?
Super
Was it
Troopers.
Super Troopers?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, it seems like each milestone we have a fun filled episode for all the viewers out there. Next week, 200. 200 is going to be a big one. What do we got cooked up for them, guys?
Well, it seems to be the 35th anniversary of the Turtle movies. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Oh, shit.
So get your pizza out.
Yeah, man.
We eating.
Wow, next Tuesday is pizza night here at the video store, man.
Yep. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have turtles. We're going to have ninja and a good time.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Maybe
Man.
Vanilla Ice will stop by.
Probably not. Oh, Rob's a good guy.
Well,
That's
make
right.
sure you join us. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and shit. And we will be back with you for episode 200 right here
The big two.
in the store. Join us then, Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. We are your clerks, and we shall see you next Tuesday.
Goddamn thing just rolling around just knocking everybody. Goddamn got one of them things stuck in my ass.